When they saw the flag, it's on the defense.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Gallagher. It's a seam wide open. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. A strike downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And now, 4th quarter, 4-down territory almost certainly as they get ready to try to grab the lead. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Mountaineers are marching down the field. The snap sets up to throw. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
I love the vision on the quarterback by this defense. Dude, you know that ball's going to come out pretty quick down here on the goal-to-go situation. They break on the football, and they make sure they swat it down so the offensive guy can't make a play.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
And they're stopped, but I don't think this is decision time. You need a touchdown. You got to put that on the board. So this offense now, they know it's 4th down. It's a big play. What's your favorite play to go to right now?
They'll try to blast their way in. Goal. This is a situation you dreamed of in the backyard, but now it's for real. One last chance late in the game. Final drive coming for this offense. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Trying to get behind the defense. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Release to the back. He's got it. 1st down and more. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
The offense has got to find something here in the 4th quarter. You can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot. Unsuccessful.
Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work.
Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. He'll take another shot here. And that ball is Intercepted at the goal line. The great Nick Saban often says players often respond better to losses. They listen more than they do if they're getting away with things and wins. So maybe this is an opportunity to recalibrate.
I think you take it first and you internalize it and you get upset because obviously the goal was to win the game. But you've also got to flip the switch really quickly, Jesse, and say, okay, what do I need to work on? Because I only got one loss. I'm still very much...
Always elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense. Particularly, that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese David. And the Mountaineers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. And they don't pick up anything right there, but at least they avoid getting tackled in their own end zone. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Got his man on the right. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. That's caught. It's Hubbard. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. The Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. On the run, still looking. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Wide open downfield. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Forced out of the pocket. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Mountaineers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the... There he goes! And he'll take it in and house it. The offense changing the play. Now they'll run it on the toss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. It's complete on the right side. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown! They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The Mountaineers want to move quickly.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves him in a... Intercepted for the 11th time. He managed to few... 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Moving out of the pocket. Fires on the move. Got him, and nobody's close. And he'll run it in. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Gallagher. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Steps away. Pulls it in. It's Hamilton. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27. And the Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Hubbard. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Steps away to find some room. A shot toward the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that...
A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. They're happy enough to try to take the point. And they fake, forget the kick. He's going to throw it. And that pass is nuts. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off them. That